Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Khang. I want to share with you guys my first wholesale check that I did. It took me 2 days to do it, and we made about $28,000 on it, and it's net. So let me show you really quick here. This is my first wholesale deal that I did. As you can see here, the amount is $28,463. And this check's come directly from the buyer. It took me 2 days to do it. We tied the property up and then found the buyers in 2 days. And then we moved straight forward to closing, and it closed within like 10 days. So I just want to share with you guys, that is my first wholesale deal check that I did, and it sets the bar for the rest. It let me know that it is possible and that you can do it. You know, like I shared with you guys in the last video, my wife and I are both high school dropout. I was making $30,000 a year, working 8 hours a day, and it took me I worked for the company for about 7 to 8 years to actually make $30,000. I started out with making $8.50 an hour, and you know, the only thing that I have going for me is that I'm motivated, that I'm driven, I'm willing to learn, and I'm willing to work hard, and I'm trainable. And I think that a lot of times most people have that issue, is that you know, they are looking for the next quick next quick fix of whatever situation they're in. They want this quick money to solve their financial issue, or maybe a problem that they're having, and they're looking for a quick way to get that 30, 20, whatever thousand, or you know, or they're looking for that quick path to get to $1 million. And let me share with you guys, there's no quick way to get there. It takes a lot of times, a lot of work, a lot of dedication. If you start out like me, knowing nothing about real estate. So I didn't even know anything about real estate. I don't know what a title company is. I didn't know what an escrow agent is. I didn't even know when you go and buy a house that you're supposed to have your own, you know, buyer's agent to represent you. My wife and I bought our first home. You know, we got no discount off the property or off the house. We didn't get any cash back like most people do. We actually go directly to the listing agent, the guy that lists the property, and we just trusted him to do everything. We pay even more than full price. The house right next door from us, the exact same layout, and we bought within like a week or so in between. And he had our house listed for $345, and we ended up paying $350 for it. So we paid $5,000 more. So I just want to share with you guys, kind of letting you guys know that it is possible, that you have to somewhat believe in yourself, that you can do it no matter what, even if it's 1% or even if it's 0.5%, that you got to believe that you can do it. If you have the drive, if you have the dedication, if you are committed, and if you're willing to change and are ready to change, then you can do it. Trust me. When I first started out, I did not believe it's possible. You know, I was watching a lot of YouTube video and seeing all these guys that are coming out with these video like I am right now, and showing people how they make these checks from flipping houses, from wholesaling, wholesaling, and they make it sound really easy. And I was like, you know, I don't know if I could do it. You know, I don't know if I can, but I believed that it is possible, that somewhat I can do it, and I was willing. You know, my wife and I were willing to make that commitment and to put everything we got. And what I mean by that is the time, the energy. You know, we're not taking vacation, we're not going out partying, we're not going drinking with friends and families. We are skipping birthday parties and hang out with friends and stuff like that, because we are so committed to our goal, to our future. That's all we did. That's all we wanted to focus on. We want one day to be able to live the lifestyle that we want, and we wanted to live the lifestyle that most people are dreaming of. You know, you got to do what other won't, so you can live like other can't. And that's what we want. That's honestly what we want. And I think at the time was nothing else really mattered for us. We didn't care about the party. We didn't care about the vacation. We didn't care about the I guess more like the short term's pleasure. We didn't care about it. We want the long term gain. Now my wife and I got some, we got some rental property that were coming in. We're taking all of our money from wholesaling, and we just put it into buying rental properties, that giving us, that monthly passive income where, you actually don't have to work. Your renter's paying down the property, your property, and you get appreciation on it, and it's paying down. And if you do it right, you really don't even need your own money to actually buy these property. What you do, and I can share that and explain that in the next video if you guys want to hear all about it. But you can actually buy a property, and after you refinance that property, so basically you can buy a property with none of your own money, and then you guys can go in and then refinance that property, refinance it, and you guys are able to pull some money out of that property from the bank. And if you guys are interested, let me know. I'll come out with another video just to share with you guys kind of how we did that. Because right now, all of our rentals, we don't have any money in it. All of the money in there are from our lender, from a bank. And actually on some of the property, we're able to pull some cash back out. So we took all of our money back out plus extra money from the bank, just because the property we bought, it appreciated, and so when we did the refinance, the appraised value was more than what we more we had into it, so we're able to pull more money back out of it, and then put it and obviously put it towards into another building or another piece of property. And so I also want to share with you guys some other checks that I did. As you can see here, I mean, this is the first one, but there's many other ones. I have this sits right in front of my workspace here. It's something for me to look at. It reminds me that it is possible that you can do this. And now we're doing virtually, where we actually don't see the seller, we don't see the buyers, and we don't see the property. We're able to line these deals up and close on them and make a profit. So, and then want to show you guys, this is our one of our most recent one here. This one took me about 7 to 10 days to do it. We got the property under contract, but as you can see here, this is net $137,260. And I was able to, so we found the property, we tied it under contract. It took us 2 days. We found a buyer for it, and we closed within 7 to 10 days after that. So I just want to let you guys know that it is possible. See, first you have to believe that that it is possible. That yes, that wholesaling is possible. That you can make a profit without owning the property, without putting money up to buy the property. You guys have to believe it's possible. And then second, no matter what situation you're in and how tough it is right now for you, you have to believe that it is possible for you, that you can do it. Trust me. I'm a guy that if I don't even know what north, south, west, east, or northwest. When you're talking about direction, you're like, hey, Khang, if you drive 2 blocks down and make a turn northeast or south, like I don't even know that. I wouldn't even know. So, and you don't have to be intelligent. You don't have to be smart. I'm average. You can be average. All you do is you just need the commitment, the drive, and the dedication to say that I'm willing to do whatever it takes morally, and I'm willing to learn, and I am trainable. And after you can make that commitment to yourself and said, hey, I'm gonna put everything that I got, my time, my energy, whatever it is, that I'm gonna put into this, and I'm gonna make it happen. And you guys just have to make a commitment. Decide which business you want to get into, whether it's real estate, whether selling on Amazon, whether it's open up your own store, whatever it is. But whatever you guys decided to do, just make a commitment. Don't go for the shiny objects, you guys. I fall into it myself. Like, don't fall into the shiny objects. You know, you go here, all of a sudden you saw somebody here that's doing something that's making some great money on it. See, a lot of times you only see what's now, but you don't see what's behind the curtain. What they have done the last 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years to get to where they are. And I was actually overheard this when I was talking to another investor, and he said it takes 10 years for an overnight success. So you guys start now. Start early, so that way a year from now you guys don't have to be at square one or square zero. Even if you're moving slowly, just keep on chucking along and just keep on moving forward. And I promise you, one day it will happen to you that you guys are going to be able to create these checks, that you guys are going to be able to create videos like this and share it back and give back to other people and help other people out. You know, to the one that is just starting out and wanting so bad to succeed. I promise you, if you're just willing to commit and to stay with it, it will happen. Trust me. I didn't think it was possible, but I was determined and I was committed and willing to learn, and it happens. So it can happen for you too. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to get a 4-year degree in college to come out and making over 6-figure a year. It is possible in this business that you can do that within a month, making over $100,000 a year, or a month. I'm sorry, making over $100,000 a month. You can do it. It is possible. Anyways, you guys, that's it for today. As always, thanks a lot for tuning in. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Leave me a comment. Ask me any question about real estate investing, about wholesaling real estate, whether, you know, virtually or not. I'll be able to help you guys out. And if you guys haven't hit that like button, please do it for me and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.